Welcome back to the channel, football fans. Today, we've got huge updates coming your way from Manchester United with the latest on Mathys Tel's £63 million transfer. Victor Osimhen's confirmed move to Old Trafford. Manchester United learn new Mathys Tel transfer twist as medical passed after £63 million deal. Bayern Munich striker Mathys Tel has been linked with Man United, Tottenham, Chelsea and Arsenal in the January transfer window. Aston Villa have reportedly joined the list of clubs interested in Manchester United-linked Mathys Tel. The Bayern Munich striker has been linked with a move away from Bavaria in January due to a lack of playing time at the Bundesliga club this season. Bayern boss Vincent Kompany has opted to stick with former Tottenham striker Harry Kane for the majority of their games in 2024-25. Before the end of the window but face competition from Spurs, Chelsea and Arsenal. It is said that Tel could leave on loan, which would suit the Reds who are restricted by their PSR position. But it is now being reported by Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano that there is interest from Villa Park. It comes as Villain striker Jhon Duran looks set to leave the Birmingham-based club for Al Nassr this month and with uncertainty over Ollie Watkins' future after Arsenal bid for the England international. The Athletic are reporting that Duran has passed a medical ahead of a £63 million move to Saudi Arabia. One more club has called today for Mathys Tel. Aston Villa have also asked for deal conditions. He said on X, formerly known as Twitter. Jhon Duran leaves to join Al Nassr and Villa are in the market for new striker, with contact made for Tel as at Fabrice Hawkins reports. There are currently 7 clubs involved. United have Joshua Zirkzee and Rasmus Højlund as their 2 strikers, but neither have fully convinced since arriving at Old Trafford. The pair have scored just 11 goals between them in all competitions so far this season. Tel meanwhile has failed to net a single goal in 14 appearances and has registered just 1 assist. However, the 19-year-old has been used sparingly by Kompany, and United will hope he can discover his goal-scoring touch with regular game time. Transfer News Live. Man United medical today, £13 million Chelsea deal, Watkins to Arsenal. We've reached the final straight of this year's winter window, with clubs across the Premier League and Europe scrambling to complete deals before Monday's deadline. Manchester United have had a quiet window so far, but with deals lined up, both incomings and outgoings, things could be about to get busy in the final days. Arsenal are another team pushing hard to secure new signings, with Ollie Watkins being mooted as their much-needed striker arrival. Clubs have until 11 p.m. on Monday, February 3rd to conclude all their dealings, with a frantic end to the window expected. Ex-Man United ace backing Amorim and company to make the right people in as far as Manchester United signings go. There are few better than Edwin van der Sar. And the legendary goalkeeper has backed his former club to provide Ruben Amorim with the right tools in the transfer market. Speaking to Expedia, he said, Manchester United need consistent performances. This year getting back into the Champions League is probably not going to happen. The top 4 is too far away with too many teams in front. With a good preseason and 1 or 2 quality signings up front and maybe in midfield, United should be fine to challenge for those positions again. In terms of signings, nowadays they have good people on board, technical people. I'm sure they are qualified to get the right people in the door. Ollie Watkins to Arsenal latest as transfer window hots up well. It looks like we've landed on our big January transfer window saga, with Ollie Watkins being courted by Arsenal. A fee of £60 million is being spoken about for the 29-year-old, as the Gunners look to address the problem at the tip of their attack. It was claimed on Wednesday that Arsenal have already seen a bid rejected for the England international, with the capital club likely to submit another offer. Man United medical planned for Thursday. Manchester United could be about to welcome their first signing of the January window. That's because according to Sky Sports, Patrick Dorgu is Manchester-bound ahead of his medical. The £30 million man has been linked to United all window, with it now looking as if Ruben Amorim will get his man. Osimhen transfer confirmed as Romano drops shock. Advanced talks update. Victor Osimhen is now all but guaranteed to leave Galatasaray in the summer, with the Turkish giants in advanced talks to sign his replacement, according to Fabrizio Romano. Despite publicly insisting that he won't cut his loan short in January, Osimhen has continued to be the subject of rampant speculation in recent weeks and months as many of Europe's elite clubs remain in the market for a top striker. The Nigerian failed to get his big move in the summer and joined Galatasaray to avoid rotting in the stands at Napoli, and he has been a brilliant acquisition for them. So much so, in fact, that Galatasaray have the impossible dream of making his move permanent. To that end, they launched a blockbuster €65 million bid for the 26-year-old on Wednesday, according to Corriere dello Sport. However, Osimhen's parent club, Napoli, rejected the proposal as they continue to insist that his €75 million release clause must be paid. Now, it seems that after being rebuffed, the Istanbul Giants are already planning for life after Osimhen. Galatasaray in Morata talks. According to Fabrizio Romano, Galatasaray are in advanced talks to sign AC Milan striker Alvaro Morata. With this news coming completely out of the blue, the Spaniard only joined the Rossoneri in the summer and could now already jump ship again. In the short term, Morata will be a replacement for Mauro Icardi, who is out for the rest of the campaign after suffering an ACL tear. In the medium term, however, the 32-year-old will likely take Osimhen's place after this season. The latter continues to be linked with a move to the likes of Chelsea and Man United. Morata's move also has the potential to kickstart a different striker domino, with AC Milan thought to be determined to sign Feyenoord hotshot Santiago Jimenez. Morata's exit could, therefore, pave the way for not one but two massive number 9 transfers. Man United legend makes telling Andre Onana statement after transfer plan is set. Andre Onana has come under fierce criticism at times since joining Manchester United from Inter Milan. Edwin van der Sar believes Andre Onana could be Manchester United's goalkeeper for a long time. The shot-stopper arrived at Old Trafford from Inter Milan in July 2023 for an initial €51 million, around £42 million, fee, plus a further €4 million, £3 million, in add-ons. Onana was signed under former Reds boss Erik ten Hag as David De Gea's replacement, but the Cameroon international has divided opinion with several glaring errors made since joining. Onana has made several good saves at times this season, but many have questioned whether he is good enough to help United compete for the game's biggest trophies. However, legendary former United goalkeeper Van der Sar has offered his backing to the under-fire 28-year-old. He believes Onana is only likely to get better with time. I think that it's quite early, but Andre Onana has a fantastic career in front of him, he said via Expedia. He's gaining more experience. He has all the qualities that a goalkeeper needs, so I'm sure for the next 5 to 6 years he will keep improving. He has the right attitude to be the goalkeeper for Man United for a very long time. It comes after the Manchester Evening News reported United want a new goalkeeper to compete with Onana going forwards. Whilst Van der Sar clearly thinks United are not in need of a new stopper, he suggests a new forward and midfielder are key areas to strengthen under Ruben Amorim. Manchester United need consistent performances, he said. This year getting back into the Champions League is probably not going to happen. The top 4 is too far away with too many teams in front. With a good preseason and 1 or 2 quality signings up front and maybe in midfield, United should be fine to challenge for those positions again. In terms of signings, nowadays they have good people on board, technical people. I'm sure they are qualified to get the right people in the door. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.